Hi, this is Pastor Scott Hansen again with Creekside Christian Church and another installment of Looking Up. At this time, what we're going to do is we're going to throw a little bit of a fun curveball your way and kind of break out of the normal pattern. Let's talk today about how to creatively use all of this extra free time that God has given us as a result of all of the destabilization that's come about because of the coronavirus and all the changes. We're now sheltering in place, and quite frankly, most of us are going to end up with a ton of free time on our hands. Even I've been sent home to do work, and I have more time on my hands. And so last week, what we did was we gave you a challenge to make the most of every opportunity. I'll get there in just a second. But we are about to enter into a period where we're going to experience cabin fever like we've never experienced it before. And so we need to harness this rather than waste this time. Last time I talked to you, we quoted Colossians chapter 4, verse 5. Now, if you know what we've been doing with this, we've been asking you to write these verses down. And so I'm just going to trust that you're going to do this. But Colossians chapter 4, verse 5 says, make the most of every opportunity. And again, we've been presented with an unusual opportunity to have more isolated time on our hands that we get to invest in different ways. Make the most of every opportunity. So in our last installment, we talked about committing more time to spending to spend in the very presence of God, with God, taking a swan dive in His presence and His love. So I'm going to start with that assumption that you're giving more time in your development with God. But I'm piggybacking on that. What I want to do today is I want to offer you a number of websites that may allow you to fill in some of that free time with some fun activities. And we're going to include these addresses and these websites at the end of this message, so you don't need to write anything down. But I just want to tell you some of the opportunities that have surfaced, that have been presented to me, and I want to pass them along to you as we seek to make the most of every opportunity. And this particular installment of Looking Up may be of particular help to those that have kids at home because of schools being closed, okay? That we can use our time very creatively. Once we've spent more time with God, we can invest other time in other things as well. So let me just give you 6 different possibilities, and you're going to see them at the end of this message. You'll have all the websites. The first one is just simply the CDC site on coronavirus, and it just explains what coronavirus is, as well as some of the challenges, and it has some very helpful tools. There's still some questions in people's minds about what this is. This is an updated website that tells you exactly what coronavirus is and some of the problems that surface as a result of it. So you might want to avail yourself to that site. Another one that's quite a bit more fun is an online educational tool that actually offers some educational ideas from kids from preschool or pre-K all the way through 9th grade. We're going to make that available as well. There's a lot of great resources at that website. The third one is a fun website that's been put together by Fitbit, believe it or not. It's a 13-minute family fun time of exercise, and it'll create a lot of laughter, and we need to get exercise. And if we can't get outside, it might be raining this week, then at least you can have some fun inside with your family. It only lasts 13 minutes. You won't die. It's a great little video of family fun and exercise. Only lasts 13 minutes, okay? The fourth one is one that's incredibly intriguing. The Smithsonian Natural History website is actually one of the greatest museums in the world, and they actually allow us a free virtual tour of their 3-story museum. Now, we give you the website for that, and I want to tell you, it's amazing. I think they overplay their theory of evolution, so just be prepared for that. But the actual dinosaur exhibits and prehistoric mankind, things like that, is fascinating. It's a great museum, and you can visit it for free, all 3 floors. Fifth one would be for you art lovers. The Metropolitan Museum of Virtual Tour for art lovers is available, and we'll give you that website as well. And then lastly, this one's kind of fun. My wife and I, we had to cancel a trip to Yellowstone this year as a result of coronavirus. Now listen, you can actually take a virtual tour of Yellowstone online. And so we're going to give you that website as well. And you can just go around the loop there at Yellowstone and see all of the amazing things that God has done in that national park. So those are just 6 possible ways for you to make the most of every opportunity. So what we want you to do is, after you've spent some time with God, with this extra time you've been given, we also want you to go and have some fun and expand your horizons by looking at other opportunities that are there for the taking. So God bless you. Go have a great day in the Lord, and we'll see you next time.